We finally got a good upgrade, and I'm going to show you how you can do as many as you want completely free. Now, just to show you this method works, we'll also be doing 100 of these, which will be linked down below once it's done. Now, I'm very keen to do these because my brother's just done one and got a double walkout, so let's get into it. Do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be playing with the best players in the game like this, and not be stuck with teams like this? Okay. Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or the type of weekend league boost you need, and enter code PRORECOIL for 10% off of your order. Now, first of all, I've already got 10 loaded up in the store waiting for me, which we will run through because of course part of this process of repeating these is going to be opening them and using what we get. Now, we're not in the end of a FIFA cycle, we're at the very start, which means we don't have exchange packs, we don't have big things which are going to be easy for us to cycle into. We're going to have to get a bit creative here. Now, first of all, we've got two challenges in the challenge section. You've got a road to the knockout challenge, which is a prime mixed players pack, and you've also got a marquee matchups. Now, both of these are for profit SBCs, meaning that you get coins back more than what you're going to spend on actually doing the SBC. So this is my pack from the puzzle SBC from yesterday. So we've got it here waiting for us. We've got Rodriguez, and then we're also going to have hopefully a couple other players. So first of all, if we look at that, these two can of course go straight back in to the SBCs that we're going to be doing. The rest of these, it's worth obviously making sure that you sell them for whatever they're worth. So from the looks of things, he goes for about 500 coins. That'll be like at a squeeze. For Van der Looy, we're probably looking at just a straight quick sell. For Bolim, probably the same situation, and the same for Yilmaz. So what we've got back from this is 166 plus 500, so about 600 coins. And then if we would sell both of these, we'd be looking at a profit of around 500 in the end. Now, both of these can be cycled back in, so it's kind of like a almost break even. I think the SBC puzzle itself is going to cost you around 1,000 coins, not really much more, especially if you use players from your club. It's going to be pretty simple, so it's a good one to build on. Now, of course, we've then got the other challenge here, so we're going to get this one done. This is just small contributions. I know some of you are going to be sat here thinking, well, where does this come in for free? Don't worry, I'll get there. I've definitely not gone with the most economical way to do this SBC. This is just from my club, so bear in mind you don't want to copy this solution, but we're going to obviously complete this because it gives us a prime mixed players pack. Mixed players is going to have some commons, some rares, which is exactly what we need. Now, before I go on to open that, first of all, I want to say I am ill, so if I do sound stuttery or just crap in general, that's why. But of course, you clicked on this video to do these for free, so I'm going to guide you through that part of the process. Now, everyone here is going to be through a different part of the season pass. Whether you're level 18, whether you're level 5, whether you're level 40, we're all going to be at different places. So what you're going to want to do is find an objective that you haven't completed that is very close to completion, or is going to be easy to go ahead and do. So for me, the World Tour for Spain, I can pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs just by going ahead and completing these. Now, as you can see, they're very difficult. Some of these are going to be more difficult than others, and I do have 23 days. Maybe I don't want to complete all of them. Maybe we just go for the gold pack. We just go for potentially the premium gold pack, because both of these are going to be more useful towards the SBCs we're going for. Then we can have a look how close I am to the next level on the season pass. So first of all, my next level is going to put me at a Sophia Smith loan, which isn't great, and then I get an 83 times 2, which also isn't helpful. So right now, I don't want to go for any season point based things because it's not really going to help me. But if you're close to a pack that's got commons in, or has low rated rares, or doesn't have a high minimum, absolutely go ahead and get that one done, because some season points, maybe you go ahead and see the weekly objectives you don't have much left on, so that's going to be an easy point for you to work on. Then we can have a look at the likes of things like One Nation Glory. So celebrate your national pride in this live Ultimate Team friendly, all rewards untradeable. Score 12 goals in the live Ultimate Team friendly One Nation Glory. Now, this is pretty damn basic. What we get back for it is going to be a lot of higher rated cards. So you've got, of course, 84 times 3s. So you've got, of course, 83 times 5s. You've got 84 times 2. So these are all a bit too high rated for you to put them in the SBCs we're talking about. But what you can put this towards is one of the forum SBCs. Everyone's pretty much doing them. This actually, if you look at it, would complete a good section of one of the forums, like completely. So it gives you an 85, who's actually really good and upgradable, or a player of the month that everyone's bloody using. And what it also gives you is packs from that. So by completing forum, you get smaller packs back. So I did this for this exact reason. And if we head over to here, you'll see the packs we've got. So we've got the, I think the prime mixed players pack is from the SBC we've just done. Now these two packs on the left here are both from forum. They both give us gold rares and commons. So as you can see, look, nothing, you know, nothing major. That's not really going to do a lot for me in the terms of selling it. But all of that is a good contribution to another one of these packs. So is going to be the small Prime Electrum. Do we get a walkout? No, that's fine. All of this is just a contribution to more packs. And these ones here, we can have a look at selling them off. If they don't have a sell value, that's fine. They're just going to go straight into quick sell, giving us more coins to work on going forward. Similar with Simon, I'm not going to use her right now. Transfer list. So we'll finish off with the Prime Mix Player pack. Obviously, we're finishing off with a little bit of an L, but it's okay because all of these packs are going to be generating more coins in some way or another. And if it's not getting us more coins, it's more players, and either or, those are both results that you're looking for. And I know some of you are going to be sat here going, well, I don't want to do all this to get free stuff. Well, unfortunately, at this stage in the game, it's not a case of being able to just go and do easy things for free stuff in FIFA. You have to put a bit more effort in, and I'm willing to, and I hope you guys are too. Now, when we head over back to the objectives, of course, we can rattle through anything else that looks a bit feasible. When we go here, you've got 87 times 2s, 87 times 3s, 87 times whatever. All of those, very minimal, very worth just getting done so that you can get some of these rares back for you. Similarly, if we have a look here, a load of just rare supply. Anything that's higher rated, you won't put back into the SBCs. Anything that's not, back in the SBCs, or you can use it to do bigger SBCs, which are going to go towards. We've got quite a few mini SBCs that have sections which are just worth doing. Similarly, 87 2s for doing this one here, Liga F challenges, all very basic bits, but all going to contribute to what we're doing. We can have a look here.Maybe we want to complete some of these as well. You've got a lot of options available. We can have a look, obviously, at the likes of the premium gold packs for listing 1,000 players. That's obviously a little bit more effort, but some of you might be close. Similarly, squad battles wins. Some of you might be close to some of these packs already. The jumbo rare pack and, of course, the ultimate packs are going to be really good. For me here, if I win 6 Rivals games, I get a 100k pack. We all know 100k packs are pretty damn trash right now. That's probably going to be a good contribution. And when we go through things like the club maintenance, you do have some packs in here that might be relevant. Others, not so much, but if you're close, you might as well get them done to contribute to these SBCs. Now let's do my first 10 of what will be a total 100. We'll get rid of that 75 times 2. We might have grabbed that, for example, in one of the objectives. But let's get my first 10 done of these SBCs. Now, I do have good faith. I've already seen some pretty damn good cards coming from these. Now, all I want really out of these 10 is 2 walkouts. I'm happy, to be honest. 2 walkouts and I'm over the moon. So first of all, we're starting off a bit ropey, 82 and 81, but I'm sure it gets better. Now, obviously, bear in mind, I'd usually be selling quite a lot of what we get here. Quick selling these kind of crappier 80 cards, 79 cards, whatever it might be, because they're not useful to me. However, all of these cards can go straight back into this SBC. Now, my SB storage, if you don't see it already, if we have a look, as you can see, is getting pretty damn full. So I am going to have to quick sell some cards like this, where I've already got a tradable version to make room for some of the better cards, but it's okay, because obviously what I'm going to do is go into my SBC storage, clear it out, hopefully do a load of these with it, and that's going to help me there. A shame that I keep packing Nunez, because he was actually worth a lot of coins. I've packed him like 5 or 6 times when he was actually worth something, and it's annoying because I just can't get any value out of an untradeable. Oh, Lorente and Yamal, that is a beautiful like starter pack. Like if you are looking for a basic team, those guys would absolutely cook. I can see that pros are using Lorente like a ton at the moment. Still not getting anything good. I mean, you know, Minge is always good. So last 4 packs, if I get something really good here, we might have to clear some bits from the SBC storage, but right now the SBC storage is completely full. We've got our first 84, which is good. We absolutely take that, and then we've got something else to recycle back in. Oh, we've got our first road to the knockout. It's not a walkout. I know that sounds really like ungrateful, but Liga Portugal centre-back? Who's that? Is that Pepe? I don't actually know who this could be, to be fair. Who is that? So we've got ourselves Goncaleniacior, which is a very Portuguese name, and I've probably pronounced it wrong, but it's a nice like 15k card. It's not a walkout, but it's our first special. We got Busquets with him, who will get sold, but that's a pretty cool special to get. He could go up, you know, if he gets whatever it is to rank, you know, a little bit higher, we could get an 85 or an 86 out of that, which is pretty cool. We haven't had a walkout yet, which is a little bit disappointing. Now, SBC storage is full, and for the ease of the video, we're going to quick sell these. I would usually just go and clear it, but as you guys know, we're trying to get the video out. You know, it's more important. That is more important than my club is getting you content quickly. Now, that's not great because obviously we would rather have better cards, but pretty much everything, aside from like 2 or 3 cards there, we will recycle back in. So we've probably got another 2 of them done already from the 10 we've opened, which is probably the best way to do it. I would advise opening these in 10s. I think that's going to be the easiest way for you to get as much out of it as possible. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe, even if it's out of sympathy for how ill I'm feeling. Make sure to drop a like down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.